What if I told you that some of the things you're doing every day might actually speed up cataracts instead of slowing them down? Cataracts are not just a blurry spot in the eye. For many Americans over 60, they mean trouble reading the newspaper, struggling to see road signs at night, or needing help to do simple daily tasks. Every year, according to the National Eye Institute, millions of seniors in the United States are told they have cataracts, and the American Foundation for the Blind reports that hundreds of older adults lose significant vision every single day because of it. That's not just numbers, that's real people losing the freedom to drive, cook, or recognize faces clearly. But here's the good news. Research from places like Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, and Johns Hopkins shows that certain daily habits can slow down cataracts and sometimes even delay the need for surgery. And today, I'm going to share the top 5 habits you can start right now. The number 1 habit on this list is so simple that more than 90% of seniors can do it immediately without spending extra money or needing special equipment. I'll reveal it at the end of this video. Once you hear it, you may never look at eye health the same way again. Before we start, tell me in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? I read every comment and I want to know your story. Let's talk about what cataracts really mean in daily life. Cataracts aren't just a medical term on a doctor's report. They're the reason so many older adults squint when reading a food label at the store, avoid driving at night because headlights look like giant halos, or stop enjoying their favorite books because the words blur together. The National Eye Institute reports that about 1 in 5 Americans over 65 already has cataracts. By age 75, that number jumps to 3 out of 4. The Cleveland Clinic warns that cataracts are the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. These numbers are serious, but what matters even more is how they affect independence. Think about this. When you can't see clearly, cooking becomes unsafe. Driving becomes stressful. Even recognizing your grandchild's face can feel uncertain. It's not just eyesight, it's freedom slipping away. Let me share Evelyn's story. She's 72, living in Ohio. She told me she used to love evening walks, but once cataracts grew worse, the streetlights made her vision so cloudy she felt unsafe stepping off the curb. She started to rely on her daughter for groceries and rides. For her, losing vision meant losing confidence. If you've noticed blurry vision, glare, or trouble reading small print, you are not alone. Drop a yes in the comments if you felt any of these challenges. I want you to see that so many others are going through the same thing. Doctors can offer glasses, stronger lights, or eventually surgery, but what you do every single day has a huge impact on how fast cataracts progress. The National Eye Institute explains that lifestyle choices, what you eat, how you protect your eyes, and even how you manage other health conditions play a direct role in how clear your vision stays as you age. Mayo Clinic researchers found that seniors who followed simple, healthy routines delayed cataract surgery for years compared to those who didn't. That means daily habits can decide whether you're still reading your morning newspaper at the kitchen table or struggling with cloudy vision that forces you to give it up. And here's the most encouraging part. These habits aren't complicated or expensive. They're small actions you can add into your daily routine starting today. When practiced consistently, they can slow cataracts and keep your independence longer. In this video, I'll walk you through the top 5 daily habits that eye doctors trust most. And remember, habit number 1 is so easy that over 90% of seniors can do it right away. I'll reveal that at the very end, so stay with me. You won't want to miss it. Habit number 5 is simple but powerful. Wear sunglasses that block 100% of UVA and UVB rays whenever you go outside. Cataracts often get worse because the lens inside your eye is damaged by years of sun exposure. Johns Hopkins researchers confirm that ultraviolet light speeds up cataract formation, and people who spend a lot of time outdoors without proper protection often face surgery years earlier than those who use good sunglasses. This isn't about fashion, it's about protecting your vision the same way you protect your skin from sunburn. Seniors who garden, walk, or drive during the day are exposed to UV even on cloudy days. Cleveland Clinic doctors recommend sunglasses labeled UV 400 or 100% UVA/UVB for maximum protection. Think about your own habits. Do you reach for sunglasses when you step out, or do you only grab them on very sunny days? Consistency matters. Each time you protect your eyes, you lower the risk of your cataracts advancing faster than they should. Try this. Keep one pair in your car and another by the door. That way, you'll never forget. Habit number 4 is to stay hydrated and make sure your diet includes water-rich foods. Cataracts develop faster when the lens inside your eye becomes dry and less flexible. The National Eye Institute points out that dehydration can change the fluid balance in your eyes and increase cloudiness over time. Many older adults simply don't feel as thirsty as they used to, so they end up drinking less. That's why dry mouth, fatigue, and blurry vision are so common. A simple fix is to aim for enough fluids throughout the day and add foods like cucumbers, oranges, and watermelon. These don't just hydrate your body, they keep your eyes healthier too. The Mayo Clinic reminds seniors that even mild dehydration can affect vision. One practical tip is to keep a reusable bottle near you at all times, whether at home, in the car, or running errands. Let me ask you this. How many glasses of water do you usually drink in a day? Type the number in the comments. You may be surprised how many people are in the same boat. Habit number 3 is to eat more foods that are rich in antioxidants, especially vitamin C, vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These nutrients help slow down the damage that builds up in the lens of your eye. Cleveland Clinic reports that seniors who eat plenty of fruits and leafy greens have a lower risk of needing cataract surgery. This isn't about expensive supplements. It's about what you put on your plate every day. Oranges, strawberries, spinach, kale, and eggs are all excellent choices. A study supported by the National Eye Institute found that people with higher intakes of these nutrients were less likely to see their cataracts get worse over time. Take Evelyn, the 72-year-old from Ohio I mentioned earlier. When she began adding spinach to her lunches and eating an orange each afternoon, she told me she felt less eye strain while reading her mail. It wasn't a miracle, but it made daily life easier. What about you? Do you already include foods like spinach or citrus in your meals? Share in the comments. Your answer might give someone else a new idea to try. Habit number 2 is to keep your blood sugar and blood pressure under control. Both high blood sugar and high blood pressure speed up cataract growth. The Mayo Clinic explains that seniors with type 2 diabetes are almost twice as likely to need cataract surgery compared to those without diabetes. Cleveland Clinic adds that long-term high blood pressure can damage the small blood vessels in the eyes, making the lens more vulnerable. This is not just about numbers on a chart at the doctor's office. When blood sugar is high, proteins in the eye lens change faster, and that cloudiness builds up. When blood pressure stays elevated, circulation to the eye weakens, and the lens doesn't get the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Practical steps make a big difference. Checking your blood pressure at home, following your doctor's plan for diabetes, and keeping up with medications all protect your eyes as much as your heart. Let me ask you directly, do you check your blood sugar or blood pressure at home? Comment yes or no. Your answer might remind someone else to start doing it today. Habit number 1 is something almost every senior can do right away. Drink eye-friendly teas like green tea or hibiscus tea. Researchers supported by the National Eye Institute have found that these teas are packed with antioxidants called polyphenols, which protect the lens of the eye from oxidative stress, one of the main causes of cataracts. Cleveland Clinic highlights that seniors who regularly drink green tea show lower levels of lens clouding compared to those who don't. Hibiscus tea is also linked to better blood pressure control, which adds another layer of protection for your eyes. The beauty of this habit is that it doesn't require special equipment and it can easily replace a sugary drink or another cup of coffee in your day. 1 or 2 cups daily are enough. Keep it simple, no sugar, just hot water and the tea. Many seniors tell me they enjoy a cup in the afternoon while reading or watching TV. It's an easy pleasure that helps keep vision clearer. So here's my question for you. If you had to choose, would you rather try green tea or hibiscus tea first? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious which one sounds better to you. Now you can see why this #1 habit is so special. Something as simple as a daily cup of green tea or hibiscus tea can support your eyes, lower your risk of cataracts getting worse, and even help with other issues like blood pressure. Harvard researchers have shown that the antioxidants in these teas can reduce oxidative damage to the lens, which is one of the key drivers of cataracts. Think about what that means in real life. Instead of dreading another doctor's visit, you can sit down in your kitchen, sip a warm cup of tea, and know you're giving your eyes real protection. For many seniors, that small step feels like taking back control. This is why I saved it for last. It's simple, affordable, and accessible to almost everyone. And most importantly, it works. It's never too late to protect your vision. Cataracts may be common after 60, but daily habits can slow them down and help you stay independent longer. Johns Hopkins researchers remind us that even small lifestyle changes, practiced consistently, make a measurable difference in eye health. These 5 habits, wearing proper sunglasses, staying hydrated, eating antioxidant-rich foods, controlling blood sugar and blood pressure, and drinking eye-friendly teas, are practical steps you can take today. None of them require expensive treatments or complicated routines. They are simple choices that add up to clearer vision and more confidence in daily life. If this video gave you one helpful idea, tap the like button so more seniors can find it. And don't forget to subscribe. We share new vision-saving tips every week, and I don't want you to miss the next one. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 habits feels easiest for you to start today? Share your answer in the comments. Your story might encourage another senior to take action. We read every comment and reply because your experience matters. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found value here, please hit like and make sure you're subscribed. And stay tuned because in the next video, I'll show you 3 simple drinks that not only protect your eyes, but also boost memory after 60. You won't want to miss it.